Hey YouTube, it's Veronie Anderson. In tonight's video, I'm going to give you 5 alternatives to intercourse. When we often think of sex, we often jump to intercourse or intercourse, which is penetration into the vagina or into the anal. So in tonight's video, I want to just do something different to show you that you could have sex without penetration, without actually putting it in, right? But before I jump into the video, please remember to subscribe to my channel, comment if this is something that interests you, and as always, to support my channel, please sign up for the membership. So the first one is necking. You know, I often say the body is your playground, right? The body is your playground, so play within. But necking, it's one of the erotic zone, right? You could kiss on it, you could nibble on it, you could breathe on it, you could slap it, you could tickle it, whatever. There is so much stuff that you could do with the neck. So necking is one of the stuff that you could do that is different from intercourse. The next one is games. So games, right? There is so much games on the market that you could just go into one of the sex store or even offer on Amazon those sex games where you could play to find out more about your partner and to connect with your partner, right? One of the good old games that I know about is striptease, where you could play games with your partner and then you could take your time and take off your clothes and do it in a sensual, fun way, right? So that is where you could connect with the person, could be intimate, and it could be fun too. The next one is eye gazing, right? This is a little bit heavy because to stare in somebody's eyes is such a deep intimacy because you're actually seeing their soul, right? The eyes is the gateway to the soul. So when you're staring in somebody's eyes, you are actually looking into their soul. So you guys could sit facing each other and you could just stare at each other, hold each other's eyes, and just breathe and just connect with each other. That is such a powerful thing to do. It just foster intimacy and it foster syncing with your partner, right? Just being together in that space. It's just a beautiful act to be in. The next thing you could do, fantasy. You could go on a date and pretend that this is the first time you guys are meeting each other. Get dressed up, pretend that is the first time you are seeing each other, dating each other, and just make it be all adventurous and beautiful. The next thing that you guys could do, and it's called spoon bending, and spoon bending is just actually lying in a position side to side with your partner. You could put one hand over your partner's heart and you guys could just relax and just breathe together. That will definitely foster, my accent is coming out here, foster a lot of intimacy, a lot of connection. One of my favorite thing, I think I'm giving you more than 5. One of my favorite thing to do is sensual massages, because where you just completely pleasure the person's body, give healing and sensual touch and connect with your partner, and you're doing it without intercourse, without orgasm at the end. So it's just totally you giving your partner pleasure, and it's totally, and if you're going to receive back, then it is your partner also receiving pleasure. But it's all based on just touch, just connection, just giving your partner love through your hands, healing touch. And I think your partner will feel love, they will feel cherished, especially if you take the time and the effort, right? And you're not distracted and you're totally focused on your partner and that person, and you're just giving love. And if you do it for over half an hour to an hour, that will be the most touching, loving, romantic things that you will ever do, and your partner will definitely enjoy it. And what that does too is that it builds up the anticipation for the next time you is going to do intercourse, right? So tell me which one of these is your favorite, and if you have ever tried any before. As you know, actually all of them is my favorite. But if I was supposed to choose one, I will choose the massage, because that is just sensual, and I just love to be touched. I love to be touched. Touching is actually my love language, so I just love to be touched. So that would be my number one, and then necking. But all of them is great. All right, this is Veronie Anderson. Thank you for watching my video, and please remember to subscribe.